Grace and peace, and welcome to 5 Minutes of Faith, presented to you by Believers Ministries, where we are reaching the community with the love of Christ, one person, one family at a time. Join us today as we take excerpts from our guest speaker, Minister Doreen Dawkins from Raymond Christian Center.
Today's subject is break up the fallow ground. One of the main scriptures we'll be using is Matthew chapter 13, verses 24 through 30. There's some background related to breaking up the fallow ground. In biblical times, land was allowed to lay fallow that it may become more fruitful. But when in this condition, it soon became overgrown with thorns and weeds. The cultivator of the soil was careful to break up the fallow ground, i.e., clear the field of weeds before sowing seed in it. To break up the fallow ground means to break off all your evil habits, clean your hearts of weeds, in order that it may be prepared for the seed of righteousness. Amen. Breaking up the fallow ground. Matthew chapter 13, verse 24. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which soweth good seed in his field. The first fact regarding breaking up the fallow ground, according to Matthew chapter 13, verse 24, is to realize God has sown good seed. Good seed. With good seed, we expect to reap a good crop. Amen. Nobody spends more for premium seed to expect a sorry crop. You expect a great crop with premium seed. Mm-hmm. And you don't expect low yield or low production on good seed. God has given each person the ability to achieve purpose and to grow the seed of righteousness available due to the work of the cross. Amen. But that's our choice. Amen. The sixth fact regarding breaking up the fallow ground, according to Hosea 10:12, is if we sow righteousness, we reap the fruit of unfailing love. It's a principle. You reap what you sow. Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You sow good, you reap good. You sow being good help to others, good help will come your way. The seventh fact regarding breaking up the fallow ground, according to Hosea 10:12, is breaking up the fallow or unplowed ground requires an action. It just doesn't happen. We got to do something. Farmers don't sit around. If you see a lazy farmer, they probably hungry, and because it's guess what? And you don't see them. Because if they're going to be a farmer, they got to get out there and get to getting and do what they have to do. They do more probably by 10 a.m. than most of us do all week. If they want to harvest, they have to prepare the ground. So it is with us. We'll never achieve purpose if all we do is nothing. If all we do is watch TV. If all we do is talk on the phone. If all we do is play one sport after another. If all we do is sit around eating. If all we do is whatever it is that you do to waste time. If that's all you do, you're not going to accomplish what God called you to do. Now is the time to put the work in to prepare for harvest. The eighth fact regarding breaking up the fallow ground, according to Hosea 10:12, is to seek the Lord. It's impossible to accomplish purpose to which we all were created outside of living a surrendered life to God. Amen. Or you can achieve a purpose, but you can't achieve the purpose that God created you to achieve. The ninth fact regarding breaking up the fallow ground, according to Hosea 10:13, is if we plant wickedness, we reap evil. Look at Haman and Mordecai.
All right.
Every destruction that Haman, the very destruction that Haman planned for Mordecai, happened to him.
That's right.
The very celebration he planned for himself was given to Mordecai. So it is with people today.
Yeah.
That plan that you that concocted, that, oh, I'm going to get her, and she ain't going to accomplish because I'm not going to help her. Da, da, da. Well, guess what? God will raise up another.
Amen.
The 10th fact regarding breaking up the fallow ground, according to Hosea 10:13, is we will reap evil when we depend on our own strength and the strength of others instead of the Lord. Make no mistake, only God is able to perform that which he has committed unto you against that day. Yeah, he sends people to help, but all the glory and honor belongs to him.
We trust God that the word has encouraged you today, and we'd like to take this time to cordially invite you to join us for service, and we're located at 465 Waterbury Court, Suite E, Gahanna, Ohio. For more information about our services, feel free to visit the web at www.believersministries.net.